you remember those lazy Saturday mornings when you couldn't peel your eyes away from the TV screen, enjoying Dexter's Lab or giggling at Johnny Bravo's antics? Cartoon Network was a big part of our childhoods, making us laugh and introducing us to memorable characters. But what happened to it? Why did it lose its charm? Was there a real downfall, or is there more to the story? Let's dive into the past and see how Cartoon Network went from being a favorite to facing some challenges and maybe even bouncing back again. The birth of OG Cartoon Network. Let's rewind to humble beginnings. Cartoon Network launched in 1985, offering a wonderful collection of classic cartoons we all know and love. Remember chasing Wile E. Coyote down canyons? Or cheering on Bugs Bunny's cunning escapes? These shows, like Looney Tunes and Hanna-Barbera classics, were timeless, filled with slapstick humor and iconic characters like Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, and Scooby-Doo. They were popular among viewers of all ages. A network takes flight. But Cartoon Network saw potential beyond classic shows. In the late 1990s, they took a bold step by creating original programming. This marked the dawn of Cartoon Network's golden age. Shows like Dexter's Laboratory, an animated series about a genius boy scientist with a hidden lab, and the Powerpuff Girls, featuring 3 kindergarten-aged superheroes, became instant hits, capturing the imaginations of a whole new generation. These shows, along with others like Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Encourage the Cowardly Dog, pushed boundaries with their unique animation styles and humor. A celebration of originality. The late 90s and early 2000s were a magical time for Cartoon Network. Their Cartoon Fridays block became a cultural phenomenon. Each Friday, viewers eagerly awaited premieres and episodes of their favorite original shows. The network wasn't afraid to take risks, embracing diversity in their programming. Shows like the Powerpuff Girls, with its strong female leads, and Ed, and Eddie, featuring 3 mischievous yet relatable boys, were popular with a wide audience. This commitment to originality and inclusivity led to Cartoon Network's popularity among viewers. However, as time passed, the world of children's entertainment began to change. In the early 2000s, Cartoon Network started facing new challenges that would ultimately contribute to a perceived decline. Let's explore some of the reasons to Cartoon Network's downfall. Reason 1. Competition. Heats up, new channels like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel emerged, offering their own original cartoons and competing for viewers' attention. Suddenly, Cartoon Network wasn't the only place to catch awesome animated shows. This made it tough for them to stand out and maintain their dominance in the animation space. Reason 2. Merging with a different vision. In 2001, Cartoon Network merged with AOL Time Warner. This led to some changes in programming strategy, with some fans feeling the network had lost its focus on original shows for a while. The emphasis shifted towards acquiring shows from other studios, which didn't quite capture the same magic as Cartoon Network's own shows. Reason 3. A loss of creative vision. Another contributing factor was the departure of key figures who played a crucial role in Cartoon Network's golden age. One such figure was Betty Cohn, a programming executive who promoted creator-driven content and launched many of the network's most iconic shows. Her departure in 2000 marked a shift for Cartoon Network. Without her creative vision on board, the network struggled to find that same spark in their new shows. Reason 4. Changing viewing habits. The way we consume entertainment has undergone a dramatic transformation. Remember waiting all week for a new episode of your favorite show? Streaming services like Netflix and Hulu offer a whole new viewing experience, allowing viewers to watch shows on demand. This shift in viewing habits impacted Cartoon Network. Viewers no longer had to rely on cable TV schedules, and Cartoon Network needed to adapt to this changing landscape.
My name is J.G. Quintel, and I am the creator of Regular Show. I loved watching cartoons. I grew up on The Simpsons. When I found out that it's, actually something that people do for a living, I was like, I really want to do that. So I went to college and now I'm doing it. It really was just the way we acted in school, like all the oh and like the because it's animation, I mean, you can do anything. So they could have been human, but that would have been kind of boring.
Bingo!
Alright, so this is my office right here. It's really messy because I never take care of it. Here's a lot of our episodes that we have. I keep track on note cards. So I guess if I ever did get to take a nap, I'd take it on Pops' face. This is where we put together animatics. Mike's cutting down an episode right now. This is where we take the storyboards from just a stack of drawings. Pizza King.
What is it, man? Whoa, 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 whoa!
This is the marble room, as you can see, tons of marbles. There's some like really old drawings from the beginning of the show, and we do all of our storyboarding on Post-its like this.
A glimpse of hope. Despite the challenges, Cartoon Network continued to produce shows that resonated with audiences. Series like Adventure Time, a fantastical adventure with deep emotional themes, and Regular Show, a hilarious and relatable coming-of-age story, showcased the network's commitment to original content. More recently, Steven Universe, a groundbreaking show with LGBTQ+ representation and complex storylines, garnered critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. This success proves that Cartoon Network hasn't lost its creative spark entirely. A potential future? The rise again? With the recent merger of Warner Bros. Discovery, Cartoon Network's future holds promise. There's an opportunity for the network to go back to its origins, concentrating on content driven by creators that can attract a broader audience. Here are a few areas where Cartoon Network could potentially make a comeback. A return to creator-driven shows. Bringing back visionary creators like they did in the Golden Age could spark an innovative cartoon revival. Imagine the potential of a new show with the creative genius of a Genndy Tartakovsky or a Craig McCracken, a balance between classic and new. Cartoon Network could find success by striking a balance between reviving classic shows and creating new ones. Picture a scenario where iconic characters from Dexter's Lab or Johnny Bravo return in new adventures, catering to both nostalgic fans and younger viewers. This approach could create a win-win situation for the network. Experimentation with different formats. Cartoon Network wasn't afraid to experiment in the past. Shows like Adult Swim, a late-night block featuring edgy animation for mature audiences, pushed boundaries and gained a dedicated fan base. The network could explore similar ventures, offering content for different age demographics and animation styles. Cartoon Network's journey has been an exciting ride, filled with iconic characters and challenges along the way. The network has left an indelible mark on animation history, from its classic cartoon roots to Cartoon Fridays. They gave us awesome cartoons like Dexter's Lab and the Powerpuff Girls, shows that made us laugh and even think a little. But just like everything else, things changed for Cartoon Network. New channels popped up, some important people left, and the way we watch TV transformed completely. Does that mean Cartoon Network is out of the picture? Not a chance. They still make cool shows like Steven Universe, and there's a chance they might be able to create even more amazing cartoons in the future. Here's the real question. What do you think? What are your favorite Cartoon Network shows? Do you think they can make a comeback? Let us know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Cartoon Network's evolution? What shows from your childhood hold a special place in your heart? Share your memories and predictions for the network's future in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.